Hey guys, SIMO here. I was planning to make another behind the beat video right now, but I didn't have enough time to make a poll to decide on which beat I should break down next. Because if I make a poll now, then I wouldn't get the desired results immediately. Not everyone's going to be online the same time I post. So the most voted beat is only the results from those people who voted early on. I want to get the votes of everyone, both the people who can vote early and the people who will vote later on in the week. So instead, what I did was I checked my channel analytics here on YouTube. So using the analytics, I was just trying to find out which beat breakdown would you guys love to see. And that's when I stumbled on my really old beats, because those old beats of mine still get recommended to new viewers. So I was surprised. I didn't expect those. I was too focused on my recent beats that I didn't notice some of my old beats are doing better, and even some of my beats that I didn't really pay attention to, suddenly they were performing well. I am in incognito mode so that YouTube will think that I'm someone else. I'm not the owner of the channel. Yeah, the filters are latest, popular, and oldest. And if I click oldest, then I can see a lot of beats that I already forgot about. It would really be interesting if I try to break down some of these. If you guys are interested, I'm gonna work hard on trying to retrieve these old project files, because these were made on my older computer. I still have the files, of course, but a lot of the sounds might not load anymore because I'm using different versions or different instruments right now. But I can find a way, because surely I kept the stems. It's gonna be fun. It might be cringy for me. Yeah, these were back in the day when Jisoo didn't even have a solo back then, so we were all guessing what the sound would be like. This is when I started to make aespa, because I was afraid back then. No, I'm not really afraid. I was trying to avoid making type beats of very popular songs from very popular artists if it's a previous release, because the bigger channels have bigger chances of getting recommended to people compared to rising channels. Ideally, the time when I can make an aespa beat is if the reference song is just new. I made Dreams Come True because their Dreams Come True, it's a rendition, it's a cover. It's not as big as Savage or Black Mamba. So that's also the reason why, if we go back here, my first Blackpink type beat was Type a Girl. I didn't make a Pink Venom or a Shutdown type beat way early because I am already far behind the competition, because at this time, their second album is not that new anymore. It's been months, if I can remember. So yeah, this is the beat that started it all. Yeah, and people seem to still enjoy it. That's a tip that I got from another producer. He told us to not be ashamed of our oldest beats, because people will still love it. Even if you're still not the best version of you back then, there will still be some people who will enjoy the old beats of yours. And I'm glad I didn't hide this or delete this. There will be some people who will discover you later on, and some of those people might be curious what your early beats sound like. So yeah, they can compare my latest beats with my first beats. A lot of great songs were also made from a lot of my early beats. Yeah, Play the Fool, of course, a lot of you know that. Yeah, this one, it's the Cheshire type beat I made. This was my first beat that really blew up, because I really worked hard to finish making a type beat at the same day, because of course back in those days I'm not as efficient. I'm still learning. Even though I already knew a couple of things back then, there were still a lot of things that I'm not used to doing. So yeah, I remember uploading it on the same day, on the evening of the release of Cheshire. That probably was the reason why it blew up. In those early hours, I was the only one with the Cheshire type beat. Maybe, if not, then I'm one of the 5 or 10, I don't know. So as early as that, when people try to search for a Cheshire type beat, my type beat will be the one who will show up in their search. Yeah, this really blew up. And after this, the New Jeans OMG took over, became my biggest video for a long time. So yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, and this Red Velvet Bye Bye type beat, a lot of you know that, and a lot of you love that. It also did great. Right after a group purchased a license and released a song using this type beat. Yeah, and people were listening to this beat, and yeah, you can even visit the comments. A lot were dropping references about the song. I still listen to it up to this day. It's so fun. I didn't really imagine a song like that would come out from this type beat. But yeah, And going to the most popular, this one. This Going Solo, this Jenny Solo and Blackpink Whistle experimental mashup type beat, whatever you want to call it. When this became my most popular, nothing was able to take its place. It's my first time in a while checking my most popular videos. And it's nice to see that some of my later beats still made it to my top popular beats, like this one, the aespa drama type beat. This is new compared to my really old beats. And this one, this aespa Sun and Moon type beat, their Japanese release, it's just 8 months ago, and it's already right here with my really old beats. I want to listen to this one. This type beat is the Cheshire type beat. As I mentioned a while ago, this is a really important beat in my journey. And I haven't listened to this in a while, and as I can imagine it in my mind, this can still go against my newest beats. Let's see if I'm still correct, or if I can find this cringy already right now. Let's see, let's find out. Nice combination of organic and electronic elements. There's some panning going on. Like this part. Big slide. One thing I can say is I really learned a lot looking back at this one. I would like to visit this project. I mean, I want to load up my old files. I want to check out what I did here, step by step. Okay, that was fun. So yeah, thanks for being with me in this video. It was nice doing a little visit to my old beats. And yeah, I just want to know if you guys would be interested if I try to dig up my really old files and let's try to explore what I did here, or maybe we can make a video on what the new version of me who knows more already would instead do with these old beats. Let me know what you think and if you're interested in those. So yeah, see you around or anywhere on YouTube or Instagram. Bye.